Hello, everyone. Happy Friday. Hope everyone had a good week. Uh, yeah, so what I'll do today is I'll go through Crew AI. So last week I was trying to work on, it was mostly focused on the function calling and tools. And not so much agents. So I wanted to look into agents a little bit today. And I'm just trying to lower my music here because it's bothering me a little bit. Maybe I'll turn it off. Yeah, why not? All right. Yeah. So crewAI. So last week I was building the dental. What do we call it? Dental clinic scheduling type of thing. So let's see if this still works. Is a chain lid run app. Oh, it started on a different window, but it's here. Yeah, so how can I help you today? I want to schedule an appointment. Yeah, there you go. It's the prompt is off, and we'll try to figure it out. There you go. So it's asking for a full name, and then it's using function calling to go and retrieve the information, etc., etc. So I'll see if I can like go with this example and build on top of this example while at the same time looking at the crew AI and see what this is. But maybe we'll go to a different example as well. Anyway, so crew AI, AI agents for real use cases. Most AI agent frameworks are hard to use. We provide power with simplicity, automate your most important workflows quickly. Agents process tasks. Certified crew AI agent, okay, engineer, sorry, multi-agent automation, open source tools, join the community, use any models, simple. Okay, bull agent. Okay, let's look at the documentation. That would be the easiest thing to do. Let's do core concepts. All right, agents. So agent is an autonomous unit programmed to perform tasks, make decisions, and then communicate with other agents. You can think of an agent as a member of your team with specific skills and a particular job to do. Agents can have different roles like researcher, writer, or customer support, each contributing to the overall goal of the crew, hence crew AI, I'm assuming. What are the attributes? Okay, this is way too many details at this point, but okay. So agents can interact with each other using crewAI's built-in delegation and communication mechanism. This allows for dynamic task management and problem solving within a crew. To create an agent, you would typically initialize an instance of an agent class with the desired properties. Here's an example with all attributes. Hopefully you don't need to provide all of them. So by the way, this looks very, reminds me of Julep, what I was looking at a couple of weeks back. At least the docs remind me a little bit. I don't know why, but agent, yeah. Oh, maybe because they have, they list all the attributes as well. Maybe that's why. Anyway, let's go back. Ooh, this one. All right, so okay, you have a role, you have a goal, you have a backstory for the agent. So data and analyst, goal is to extract actionable insights. Backstory is you're a data analyst at a large company responsible for this part of the prompt, I'm assuming. List of tools that the agent can use, the LLM that it's using, function calling LM. I have no idea what that is. And these others, we'll figure it out. System prompt, response template, configuration, part of the crew or not, I guess. Callbacks, and then the executor. Okay. So setting the prompt templates. Prompt used to format the prompt for the agent. You can use to update the system regular and response templates for the agent. Here's an example of how to set prompt templates. Topic special. Oh, okay. So this is if you want to templatize the whole thing. It's very hard to read here, but Okay, so system template, prompt, and then response. Okay, and then you can figure it out, fill it out somehow, right? Yeah, okay, so agents are building blocks of the framework. Yes, okay, so that's agents. So what are tasks? So in the framework, tasks are specific assignments that are completed by agents. They provide all necessary details for execution, such as description, the agent responsible, required tools, and more, facilitating a wide range of action complexities. Tasks can be collaborative, okay, requiring multiple agents to work together to accomplish a task. This is managed through the task properties and orchestrated by the crew's process, enhancing teamwork and efficiency. Okay. Creating a task, find and summarize the latest and more relevant news on the. Okay, and then you're referencing the agents. Your tasks belong to agents. Directly specifying an agent for assignment, or let hierarchical crew process decide. Oh, okay, so looks like there's another way to basically have the crew, I guess, automatically decide which agent to use, I'm assuming, for the specific task. Sounds like a function calling in a way, right? Where you're letting the something else decide what to call or what is the best thing to call. Integrating tools. Oh, there you go. Integrating tools with tasks. So leverage tools from, there's a toolkit and there's LangChain tools for enhanced task performance and agent interaction. Creating a task with tools. What is a task? What is a tool explicitly here? Oh, tools is defined later on. Okay, so but let's see. Agent, task, crew. So it's, if you go hierarchically, it's crew, agent, and task. And then summarize, backstory. So we create a search tool, we create a task, and the tasks have access to the tools. Okay. And then crew is a collection of agents and tasks. I'm assuming you have to set tasks here because you can have multiple agents to use and or reuse the same. Oh, wait. Yeah, probably reuse the same tasks. Okay, anyway, we'll see. Referring to other tasks, the output of one task is automatically relayed into the next one, but you can specifically define what the output is. Define what task's output, including multiple, should be used as a context for another. So it's like a chain. So this is useful when you have a task that depends on the output of another task that is not performed immediately after it. And you use context to share that. So research AI task, ops task, and then write a blog task. So search tool, research agent has these two tasks. It can summarize AI news and AI ops news. And then blog post. Oh, okay, so the context for this task is the result of the previous two tasks. Okay. Asynchronous execution. Crew will not wait for it to be completed to continue. Not crucial. You can use the context. You just should wait for. Okay. List the ideas. We'll wait for the output of the two tasks to be completed. Okay, but what is an example where the crew doesn't have to wait for the task? Oh, because it doesn't depend on it, maybe? Maybe. The callback mechanism executed after the task is completed. So for actions or notifications triggered based on the outcome. Okay, so whenever a task is completed, you could do something, but this is not used for starting another task, I think, or it could be. We'll see. Accessing the output. once the crew finishes running, you can access the output of a specific task by using the output attribute. So you define a task, kick it off, and then task output. Oh, okay, and then you get the output of the specific task. Overriding the thing allows for dynamic specifying tools in a task allows for dynamic adaptation of agents' capabilities. Okay, it's not shown how to do it though, but we'll see. Error handling. Creating directories when saving files. You can now specify if a task should create a directory when saving. Okay, but this is a specific directories when saving. Oh, okay, this is specific. This is a generic thing. This is not a task to, oh, it is a task to summarize to a file. Oh, because it's using file save tool. Output. Oh, it's create. It's so weird to have this explicitly here. How do you, shouldn't this be in a tool? Anyway, conclusion. That's good. Okay, so let's see. Tools. Tools empower agents ranging from web searching. Okay, so let's create. Tool is a skill or function that agents can utilize to perform various actions. This includes the, okay, so those, so there's the tools here. Creating your tools. Okay, so tool is like a piece of code. Let's see if we can find an actual example. Oh, okay, there you go. YouTube channels. Okay, so it's like so this is a channel search tool. Schema. It's using Pydantic, right? Yes, to define the schema. And then the actual tool is here. And this tool knows how to. Does it? Where does it actually? Add. Rag tool. Oh, it says it's a rag tool, and then run. There's a search query, and what is the rag tool? Knowledge base that can be used. Oh, okay, so it's using the relevant. Oh, okay, so it's attaching the whatever content is extracted in this case from the YouTube. But where is the actual extraction from the, yeah, where does this happen is what I don't see. Pass in the handle, I get that. Oh, data. Oh, is this handled like the fact that it's saying setting the data type and it's calling the this class add on this class here, self adapter add, and it's calling add based on, okay, adapter. There's too many levels of everything here. What is the adapter here? Rack tool adapter placeholder. Oh, this is using embed chain and then, oh, so it's using an embed chain adapter. It's creating, what is app? Oh, app. It's creating an app from some configuration that was created here and could be passed in, or a new one, right? And then setting the adapter to embed chain adapter and passing in summarize and the app, and then the adapter is called. Oh, okay, so it's just reusing whatever embed chain did, right? It looks like it. Let's see here. Passing the app. Yeah, there you go. So it's using the query on the embed chain app, and then, but how does it know? Oh, there you go. Right, the type is being passed through the args here. So that's how. So it's basically embed chain is doing the embed chain has a data type of, I think, YouTube channel or whatever this one was, right? And then it's using that to parse the data. All right, so this is just a wrapper. This specific tool is just a wrapper from what it seems like. I don't know if the others are the same or not, but yeah, that's the same type that was used. Yeah, it's embed chain, right? Okay, so it's using embed chain for at least to get the data uh, as a for RAG, right? For RAG purposes, I guess, for the context, like, but not RAG purposes. All right, so tools, we've checked that out. Utility integration, error caching, da, da, da. Okay, so you install it. And then you instantiate the tools to do the different things. And then you create the agents to reference those tools. And you create the tasks. Writer. Wait. Yeah, so it's kind of odd that why is the task defined like this, but then an agent is explicitly set to it? Why not define the task on the agent itself, right? Like just like you're creating the tools here and then passing the tools into an agent, why not do the tasks like that as well? It looks like there's no other connection to it, right? It is explicitly saying what the agent is, and then it's not, and then it's being set here on top level. Maybe it's because I can create a task that's using an agent that's not part of the crew, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. List of available tools. All right, so all these RAG tools, looks like not all of them. I'll check two are from embed chain. And then creating your own tools. Yeah, you can create your own tool. Tool decorator, some caching stuff. All right. Processes. So processes orchestrate the execution of tasks by agent, akin to project management and human teams. These processes ensure tasks are distributed and executed efficiently in alignment with a predefined strategy. Okay, so strategy is the thing that I'm interested in. What is the thing that drives who gets to do what next? Get that you define an agent, right? The agent has tasks, right, to do something, and those tasks have tools or can reference tools or use tools to achieve a goal. But then what is the strategy, right? Is there like an Uber prompt, or do you tell it explicitly, call this, then that, or how does it work? Well, I guess my answer is here, right? Sequential in order in a hierarchy. Tasks are delegated and executed based on a chain of command. Manager language model or a custom manager agent must be specified to enable the process. Okay, and then consensual planned process, democratic approach to task management. Okay. Oh, future development not currently implemented. Oh, that's why it's saying planned here. Never mind. Process enables agents to operate cohesively. Okay, assigning processes to a crew. To assign a process, specify the process type. Okay, so let's see. So we have a crew. Oh, okay, and the process is here. But sequential is then the tasks are being run in sequence as they're passed in. Hierarchical. Okay, so manager LLM is, in this case, OpenAI GPT-4. So I'm assuming when you have a manager here, then the LLM, based on the information that you pass in through the agents and tasks. I'm trying to think who's kicking this off. I mean, I kick it off explicitly, but do I just kick it off to do things? Like, where's the instruction, right? What tell is it? I go back to the agent again. So I've have a data analyst, or whatever, right? Yeah. So this agent needs to know, right? Like, what am I extracting the actionable insights from? Where am I extracting these things from? So would that come from a prompt template? Probably, right? Or somewhere. That's why I'm not sure how something needs to kick off the process. The sequential makes sense, right? Because the sequential, I'm assuming, get the my tasks array and go first one, second one, third one, and then it executes. But this one, it feels like you have to provide something, right? Yeah, well, maybe it's okay. So emulates a corporate hierarchy, specifying a custom manager on a recurring model. This agent oversees tasks execution, planning, delegation, and validate. Okay, so I'm assuming if you do this, there's some, or I guess if you do this, there's some prompt somewhere that uses GPT-4 that says, hey, here's all the things that I have. Come up with the plan of what needs to be done, and then step by step, and who needs to do what, and then it's the cognitive loop is then come up with by the OpenAI GPT-4 in this case, and then it goes, and the execution after that is the same as here. I'm assuming the sequence is defined by an LLM here, I'm guessing, right? Process class. All right, so features, conclusion. Okay. So crews. So what is a crew? Collaboration of agents. Each crew defines the strategy, agent, and overall workflow. So let's look at an example. So researcher, writer, task, and then crew. This is sequential. So this is I'm assuming it's gonna do the research, and then it's gonna write an article, right? That makes sense. Curious how this works in a hierarchical scenario. I'm assuming I have to provide something in here. Memory, cache, usage metrics. Okay, this is kicking off the crew. All right, kick it off. There's an issue with the documentation here, I think. I don't know why it's mentioned twice, but anyway, kicking off the crew. So several methods, async. Okay, for each starts the execution. Oh, it looks like there's some formatting issue maybe here. I don't know. So kickoff for each, execute tasks for each agent individually. So tasks for each agent individually. So researcher, tools. Where's the researcher used? Oh, it's here. So it's going to do identify this. And okay, so it's going to go in order. So it's like the crew defines the loop, basically. That's how it looks like. Collaboration. All right. So collaboration, enabling agents to combine their skills, share information, and assist others. Okay, attributes, delegation, implementing. Setting up crew involves defining roles and capabilities. Seems to manage. Okay, so consider a crew with a research task with data gathering and a writer for compiling. The integration of LLMs and process flow allows for sophisticated research, such as writer delegating complex research, creating therefore facility. Okay, there's a lot of need a diagram here or something. The integration. Okay, so I would like to see an example of this one for sure. Memory, implementing memory true. Okay. And then embedding. Okay, you're basically specifying what embedder you want to use, and these are just the different options here. Benefits. Getting started is at using LangChain, seamless integration with LangChain. What is coming? So tools from LangChain. Oh, okay. So it allows, it's the same base class or something. So it allows that. And then the same with Llama Index, I'm assuming. Yes, tools from Llama Index. Yep. All right, how-to guides. All right, hopefully this wasn't too long, me reading through the docs, but let's see what the how-to guides look like, and maybe go through one of it there. Let's see. All right. Installing crewAI. So installation, welcome. Thank you. Let's do a new window here. I'll still, oh, you know what? Let's do this. So I'll do, oh, it was a Git repo already. So let me just make sure I add this, and we'll call it initial. If I can type initial. What? Oh, I know. Git commit initial. Oops. I had it switch to a different language keyboard. Switch it back. There you go. There you go. Now it's gonna prompt me. No. Oh, I know. It's. Let's see. GPG. I need to do this, and I need to do. I don't know why this broke, but this guy. There we go. And now if I do commit, it's gonna prompt me for a password, of course. I don't know when I broke this. It used to work fine, but let's do this. Passphrase. There you go. All good. So we have a clean branch there. So we can go and install the crew. So let's do install crewAI. And we'll install the packages as well. Oh, it's taking a long time. A lot of stuff. It's installing the whole world here. It already depends on LangChain, GPT cache, Chroma DB. This is one of the, this is like a good, in a way, good and a bad thing about all these, all these frameworks and SDKs is that there's so many dependencies. It can probably be a pain to manage at some point, I guess. But so let's do the tools, and then we'll see what's next here. We'll go to getting started. So we installed it already, yes. And then we'll assemble our agents. I'll just add a new, let's do crewAI.py. What is Serper? Why do I need this? What is Serper.dev? Google Search API. Oh, because it's the, oh, okay. Because it's using the thing here. All right. Let's see. Yeah, let's do this one. I'll just copy this. Not gonna type it. And we'll see. Let me do the Serper thing here. Serper.dev, sign up. Why is it asking me really? Like I have to sign up with like an actual password and stuff? Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. No, I don't feel like doing that. Well, guess what? You're not gonna do a Google search. I have the OpenAI key defined. So let's just do this. Copy it here, and this. So just loading the environment key, so I don't need this. Importing agent, search tool, Serper. Let's see where this one is used. So let's say this one doesn't have access to the search tool. Oh, this is just, okay. Well, let's see what, it's probably going to break, but that's fine. We can figure it out. Maybe I'll be compelled to actually create an account with Serper. But, so browser tool, agent that's going to write stuff, and it's using excess search tool, which is excess search tool. I don't know what that is. And an agent, it's a manager. Oh, okay. So wait, so agent. Oh, okay. So this one has like a manager thing. So this will probably be not a hierarchical thing. Okay. So we need to define tasks as well. So we've defined the agents and the tools. So now we have to define the tasks. Let's do that. So we're going to import the task. And we're going to create a research and a write task. Let's do it down here. All right. I'm going to create an account. Save. Just don't ask me to verify my email. Oh, of course it's going to verify my email. All right. Almost there. Let's see. Verify. I get free credits. I verified my account. Give me an API key. There it is. And what is it called? Oh, let's see. So this one had the search tool as well. And let's see just what it's Serper API key. So I'll just move this off screen a bit so I can edit my environment file and add the key there. So Serper API key. Let go. It's there. Close. Boom. We're back. All right. Okay, so we have that. So the task is research task, and they identify the next big thing, big trend, and topic, whatever the topic we're gonna pass in somewhere at some point. Example for a callback. Why is there? This is not defined? So this is not a quick start how-to guide, right? It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work if you're doing a callback here that's not defined, right? So we'll comment that out. So task, so identifying the next big trend, the output, the tool that we wanted to use, and the agent that has to do this task, right? And then the write task is going to use the excess search tool, and it's going to write a new blog post.md in the current folder, I'm assuming. And now the last thing is to form the crew. Let's do that. So import from crewAI, we import crew and we import the process. And then we're going to copy paste this. And we're going to say, but why is the manager there? Why is this thing there? It's not used. Oh, it is. Never mind. It's here. Never mind. So agents, tasks, sequential. Want to use memory, want to use cache. Requests per minute. Maybe. I don't know. We can take a look. RPM. What is an RPM? Oh, it's not gonna. Oh, it doesn't give me the. Let's see. That's the one. Anyway. And then we kick it off. So let's do topics, agents and AI and cognitive. architectures. Guess which word I learned this week? Cognitive architectures. All right, Python, crewAI. Let's see. See how long it takes. Oh, boom, it fails. Okay. Cannot import name browser-based tool. Was it renamed? crewAI tools browser-based tool. And I installed it. Browser. Do I have to explicitly install this tool? I installed this, right? Let me do it again just to be, oops. Just to be 100% sure. Yeah, it's there. It's all there. So why is this browser? Oh, browser-based load tool. But that's not the one, is it? Exa. Oh, there's a. Yeah, so I can, let's see. Let's make a fix. Let's make this work. If it's easy enough. Docs. Step 0. Installation. How to, I think it's this one, right? Yep. Well, let me first check that this is actually working. So Exa and then browser-based load tool. So browser-based Exa. Yes. Yep. Let's run it. Oh, wrong one. This one. Let's see. No. Ah. What? Cannot import name agent from partially initialized module crewAI, mostly due to circular import. Oh, that's my bad. That's my bad. That's me naming the file crewAI. Go away. Go away. Why did I open this now here? Git Kraken. What the hell do I have installed here? Go away. How do I? Almost there. Go away. Git lens. You know what? Extensions. Where is show installed? Show recently extensions. Check for extension of it. Disable, enable, install. Show enabled, and git lens. Git lens, you're gone. Uninstall. There we go. All right, that looks better. Okay, so it's not crewAI, so agent test, for the lack of better naming. Agent test, let's see. What? See, this is the problem with, I don't know if this is Python or there's like a dependency hell here. I want to install one thing, not like, I don't mind installing a lot of things. I really don't. Just tell me ahead. Don't make me. Oh, Jesus. What is a browser-based API key? Let's do this. Looks like the fix is not going to be that simple. What is browser-based? Browser-based tool. Browser-based tool. The heck is this? Oh, there you go. Oh, that's the Selenium thing? This is what I found. Is that what it is? Create an account. Oh, Jesus. There's way. All right, so I've I've gone through a lot of like I went through a lot of projects, not just AI LLM specific, but a lot of other stuff as well. This is very this is like blocking adoption in a way when you're asking people to like just your quick start, right? You're getting started. If I have to go, granted, I have an OpenAI key, right? But I would have to go and set up that as well, which is fine, right? You're working with like LLMs and AIs. You have to do that. You kind of expect that, right? But then this one was like, oh, I don't want to set it up. But sure, I went, right? Set it up. Then it's like, oh, there's typos here. Stuff happens, things change, things get renamed. Not a problem, right? But then it's on top of that, it's like, oh, now I have to go and create yet another account just so I can go through. And of course, they don't have the like there's no login with a Gmail account, like login with whatever. I have to type it in and again, not the crewAI's problem, not at all. At least not the problem of me having to log into browser base and create an account, but make your I guess the point is make your getting started and or quick start guides quick and fast and pain free. Pain free in terms of it works, right? There's no issues like renames and stuff. Secondly, pain free in terms of you don't have to go. You're not requiring your new and or potential users to go and sign up for 2 or 3 accounts. In addition to like OpenAI, which is fine, they'll have that, right? Just don't do that. Make it as pain free as possible. Change your example, right? Change. You could easily change your example. You don't have to use that example, right? Anyway, API key again for the browser-based API key. So while I was ranting here, I created an account. See, it didn't take that long, but it took my mind away from what I was doing. Browser-based API key. Maybe I needed an agent that would set up these keys for me automatically so I don't have to worry about it. Anyway, let's see if it works. I did create the API, added the API key. Oh, Jesus. Can this be more complicated? And let's do this. Browser-based project ID. Again, this is not crewAI. This is one of the things that they depend on, but all right. Let's see. There it is. Let's see if it works now. All right, it's looking better, We're getting somewhere. It's doing something. It's searching the internet for the latest trends in agents in AI and cognitive architectures. 2023. Why is it 2023? It's 2024. It's like halfway done. Is it still doing? Oh, okay, there you go. So it did finish. Let's see. So let's see how the flow was. So it found the thing. So it did the Google search. Taught. So I found several articles. So that was the response, right? I need to delve into insights, pros and cons. All right. So the question is, where is this coming from? I'm assuming it's so smooth operation. Yeah. Okay. Identify next. Oh, that's a research to a researcher. Innovation. Okay. And then delegate work to coworker. So coworker is writer. So task, review the following articles. Okay, so I think this was the manager, right? I'm thinking. And then this one went and did the research and wrote things up based on this input. I need to review the content. I'll start by accessing each of the links. Okay. Is this still running? Oh, provide feedback. Okay, so it's asking me to provide feedback. several articles. So did the search query. Oh, there. What? Oh, there's another API key that I need. Oh my God. What is this exa? What was this exa trying to do? I'm not gonna set up another API key for sure. There's no way. All right, we have it where one of the tasks is failing, right? But four API keys. Yeah, that's not one. That's it. And the only one that you really need is OpenAI API key, right? You can come up with a different example. Anyway, so now I can give a best answer. My best. Okay, so in rapidly evolving agents. Okay. Oh wait. Oh, this is the same thing. This is the final answer. It's outputting. Yeah, looks good, right? I'm not gonna read it now, but let's assume that it looks good. I don't know why it's asking for feedback here. Wait, is this the first? What? Wait. So I found several articles. Okay. This is, I mean, it's doing something. Oh, there you go, right? It wrote the blog post here. Okay, and this was the same. You don't have to do the dash markdown. Oh, okay, so it was markdown plus the whatever was left over from the LLM response. Okay, so it wrote this thing. Delving deeper. Would be interesting to have the links here, but yeah, it looks like magic in a way, right? I wonder what I want to observe this. I want to see what's actually happening, right? So creating custom tools. I'm not going to create a custom tool. I'm trying to think how would I use this with the like the thing that I have, and I don't think it would actually work in my scenario, right? Um, I mean, it is a sequential process, but are there other examples other than like writing blog posts? So hierarchical, in-depth, it's all like writing, research and write, which is fine. Manager LLM, create our own manager. Oh, there you go. Oh, but that's the same thing we already had, right? So the reason that there's enhanced control here is because I can provide a backstory and a goal. But it feels like the goal and the backstory is in all the examples that I've seen is the same, right? Make sure that tasks are completed efficiently, right? I'm probably missing some scenarios, but connecting to any LLM, it uses GPT-4. Connect your agents to your environment. Okay, yeah, so it connects to everything. It's fine. Agent. Oh, okay, so it's gonna use whatever you define it to use, and then yeah. Oh, okay, so it's piggybacking off of the OpenAI classes that are there and just setting the base name, which is fine. To locally or wherever you're running the model, right? Assuming the chat interface and the response interface APIs are exactly the same, you can integrate with anything like this, right? You could do Mistral probably, right? But this would then point to Mistral and it would still work. Hugging Face. So it's using LangChain. Yeah, there's a lot of. Oh yeah, there you go, Mistral. Yeah, same thing. Um, there's a lot of like interconnectivity with all these different between all these different frameworks, and I'm not a. I mean, frameworks are good and it's all good, right? It's just the intermingling of everything is what I'm not a big fan of. Oh, maximum number of requests per minute. What? Now I'm curious to see what was the usage on. It's probably not too crazy, right? But want to see what the usage was for that specific call. Again, that would be nice if I can see this, right? One of the ideas for the crewAI people, um, show the token usage, right? You could do it since you're all doing the requests. You could show the actual usage, or the actual number of input output tokens that I can't find it. Anyway. Oh, maybe they don't show it anymore in OpenAI. Oh, they do. Never mind. They do. I just wasn't clicking on the correct thing. Yeah, it's not too crazy. June 21st. Is this today? Yeah, it's like 14 cents or something. So it's not too bad. But then again, I'm not only ran one crew, so performance debugging, verbose mode. So the nice thing is it looks like magic, right? That's the nice thing. That's the good thing. But that's also the bad thing. Because I have no clue. Like this feels like it's very I mean sure it works, right? But how is I want to see other examples. The researching thing is all right, it's nice, right? But what else can I use this for? Human input. Okay, so this is where it was asking me, right, to provide feedback. Oh, human input. True. There you go. So did I have? Oh yeah, I had it set here, right? Yeah, so I had it human input. What would that? Oh, I guess that goes back to the LLM then and say whatever I say is gonna go and change it, right? Or send another request and kick it off again. Hmm. One thing that would be very useful here is if the loop was visualized somehow, right? Just in the docs, right? So I know exactly what's happening because right now is a magic / black box. No clue. In a way, you know what's happening, but you really don't, right? It's just magic, and it shouldn't be magic. People are not gonna run this in production if it's magic, right? Oh, there you go. There's some metrics, observability, agent ops. What is agent ops? Yet another project that I have to install, probably, right? Yep. AI agents suck. We're fixing that. Monitoring. Okay. So how does this integrate? For more info, okay, overview. All right, yeah, this looks what one would want to see and know about. Oh, that stupid API key again. I'm gonna do this one because I'm curious how. Oh, there is another broken link. It probably goes to, I guess, this one. I don't know if Joao or someone else from crewAI is looking at this, but what? Okay. But there are a couple of issues in the docs you could probably fix. But kudos to the agent ops people because it looks like there's a sign in with GitHub there. So that's good. Then I have to come up with the password. All right, so what do I have to do? I need an API key, right? Let's do settings, projects and API keys, copy, rotate, copy. All right. Okay. It's funny. There's a copy API key button here, and I was assuming it's because the key is a secret, but then you click on it and let's see. Oh, now it's not showing up. Wait. Oh yeah, look at that. And it shows you that, oh, it's this key specifically was copied to a clipboard. Anyway, let's go back. Where was I? There you go. So now we're setting agent ops API key. If anyone has an API key counter, it's probably 5 of them already. Okay, so we're going to install this. Oh, look at that. Doesn't work. Probably has to be in quotes, I think. All right, so before using crew in your script, include these lines. So we'll do import agent ops and then agent ops init. And this will initiate, oh, come on, what am I doing? Initiate a session and do blah, 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 blah. Okay. All right, so there's some more examples here, but all these are the examples of like integration, I guess. Main, let's see. No, but it's all researching and writing. Looks like it, right? I mean, it could be other stuff as well, right? And then inputs. Oh, inputs are then replaced there. Okay, so let's run this again. I will remove the human input. I commented out here because I just wanted it to run. And we'll do a topic is, what is going to be topic? Things to do on Friday night. Sure, why not? And let's run this. And then I'm assuming I'll see there's too much magic here because it's not, oh, no API provided, but I provided you the API key. It was here. Let's do Python. Will this work? Python agent test. Yeah, there you go. Okay. So session replay. All right. 993. Where's line 93? Nothing. What did I miss? Why is it complaining? So execute, and call. Incompatible types in assignment. List agent action. Well, let's see. Let's see who's at fault here. Let's see if it's agent ops. Okay. Let's do it. Yeah, looks like the agent ops integration is not working, right? Too bad. I really wanted to see the nice session replay, the drill downs, and all those things. And Langtrace, integration with Langtrace again. Let me guess, there's an API key here as well. Of course there is. Must precede. Yeah, so everything is, yeah, too many wires, too many pipes, too much plumbing, a lot of plumbing between the different frameworks. It's not going to end well. There's too much plumbing between everything. Plumbing should be pushed out of your application. Now, yeah. Yeah, I mean, this works, right? Looks like tech-driven trends. Oh, because it's technology. Okay, never mind. Tools. All right, so these are just specific tools things. And then examples. All right, let's look at Instagram post. Okay. Lead market analyst, strategy planner. Okay. Yeah, so it's just a I think it's the nice thing is that it gives people the ability to like put these different things together. Prep for a meeting. In a way, you don't need a lot of backend knowledge, I guess, if that's the word, right? Where on sure you need to know Python, but I'm thinking someone could abstract this and create a nice UI on top of it. And I'm assuming I haven't looked. I'm assuming there was a sign in button on crewAI website, so there's a sign up button. So I'm assuming they're either working on front end for this. Well, one thing, working on front end for this one, as well as ability for people to. Oh, come on. crewAI, fix your sign up. It's not working. You're losing potential customers with this. Let's try again. Oh, looks like I am end up being logged in. So I don't know what happened, but there was an error there. Oh, I'm on a waiting list. Oh, okay, never mind. So yeah, but I'm assuming what they're gonna do here is there's gonna be some. I mean, that's what I would do. Some front end, uh, no code way of creating these things, because right now you still need to know Python, and you need to know how to get API keys. But you still need to know Python, right? You can't expect the no code users to go and like set up Python and do all this, even though it might not be too it's not that complex, right? It's fairly straightforward. It's just fill out the text, right? uh, but I would think the next step would be offer a UI, a no code way of setting these things up. Think drag and drop editors, connecting things. This is a task. This is an agent that can do this. Click, 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 right? Run, and it works magically. But in order for you to do that, you also need a way to deploy and run these things, not on my hardware, but on your hardware, right? If you're offering this. So yeah, but it's interesting. It's an interesting idea for sure. Looks like there's still a lot of things to be, I guess, fixed. But I mean, it works, right? It works. It's interesting. I was hoping it will be more applicable to like that scenario that I was thinking about. Um, receptionist scenario. How would that be handled as an agent, right? It would. I mean, you would kick it off. I just don't know. Like these are more autonomous types of things, right? It's not necessarily. Well, I guess there could be human input, right? Because at least crewAI has a way to do human input or request human input, and then but you would have to integrate that with a chatbot like experience somehow. And I still don't know how would I do those things and if it would be applicable to the scenario of like a scheduling an appointment or something like that, right? Or a receptionist scenario, I guess. Um, but all right. Anyway, well, thanks everyone who stuck around, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.